You can actually see what I'm doing in the game.
Wait, did you go on Destiny 1 or D2?
Destiny 1 just to play around. No, I heard myself. What the freak was that noise? Sounded like somebody was beatboxing.
That was you fucking idiot.
Oh no!
Now I'm on Destiny 1. I'm gonna run around and play around for a little bit.
Oh god. Whenever I talk to myself on that game, it sounds like I'm talking normal. Then whenever I hear myself, it's like I'm talking gibberish.
I never got it. I reached it. I never got it. I feel bad.
Bro.
I sound so cringy on there.
Oh, Agent, I'm gonna say something. Did I tell you I deleted everything on Destiny?
Really?
Yeah, my God, high shit, my pure benevolence, I got excellent, everything. My palindrome gone. My characters, my flawless cloak, gone.
I guess what? Well, I was looking at one of my friends, and I know, and I noticed they actually that they finally brought back the flawless ornaments for your armor. Well, I think they did at least.
It was in what, D2?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at one of my friends' armor.
Yeah, they're bringing them back. It's not gonna be as cool as D1.
Yeah,
Which kind of sucks, because I like Destiny 1 ornaments a lot better. But yeah, they're bringing them back. Which is annoying, but, you know, nothing you can do. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a soda.
Alright. Here we go. Oh. Look, is he at? No. Oh, let me try that. Oh, that's gonna take a minute to open up my inventory. Cause you know I got so much stuff. Oh, the only thing I want is people to play with right now. I'm so bored on this game. I love the game, but it's just boring. Oh, my headache is like deadly. Why did you go over? Ooh. Ooh. That's not a reward. Money. Damn, check your Get
You're lying, bro.
Yes.
Oh my god. You're like so fucking hideous, nigga.
What do you mean, Hunter? Oh god. Yeah, dude, I need to get a group of people to go back on Destiny 1 and run that raid with me. I need my hard mode chest piece. I never got it. And for the Titans, I never got the boots or the freaking heart for Wrath. My heart.
You're running hard, child. Oh, King's Spawn, let's go. Oh no, I'm just gonna run the Trials chest piece.
I hate it. Even for Trials, they never gave me the freaking... I think it was the chest piece, actually. Yeah, they won't give it to me. No, it was the guns. No, it was boots. Yeah, boots. No, it's crazy. This to me feels like a game you would like. This is the way it is. So what kind of weapons would you like to use in this game, Dark? Like, what kind of weapons do you like to use, I guess?
I don't know. Tell me what kind of weapons there are.
Well, you got axes, you got shotguns, you got bows, you got auto rifles, you got a crossbow, you got katanas, and throwing axes, throwing knives, throwing stars, molotovs, sickles, pretty much a lot of melee weapons like crowbars, wrenches, and everything. Here, let me find my stash, and I'll show you all the gold weapons that I have right now. Usually, if I'm feeling nice enough, I'll drop my whole backpack with my full storage for everybody. If I'm feeling nice, that's the thing. And not like that.
Oh shit, you know you already dropped all that shit for me when I get to that.
Yes, I will. But whenever it loads up for you, when I'm on my stash, you'll be able to see all the weapons. I'm just going to scroll down them. Yeah, you got baseball bats. Yeah, you'll be able to see it. All the other ones are all golds, and none of them are duplicates. Except for 2 of them. That's just because you cannot duplicate them.
God damn, hey, what do you have, nigga?
I'm gonna go ahead and count. I have 78 from what it looked like. But I swear that's not even 78. I mean, it may be because it was like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, it felt like it was 78 because from when I just counted, but you don't know. I mean, maybe 30, 40. I mean, I'm going to say 40. I mean, I may have counted a little bit too fast, even though I was going over them one by one and counting. But it may be 40. I'm going to say 40 or 50. But yeah, but I know there are people out there that, I know there are people that have like 80 of them. I know that, but yeah, I mean, because I've traded people like, I mean, yeah, I could be playing this game, something pops up for like a community for this game. Like as soon as I see it, people are like, "Can I have some weapons?" And those are the people that like literally like those people that like they just started the game, they just want to get stuff without even farming for it. Well, for me, I either farm or I just find people who just want to trade or just ask. Or they offer it. So,
Right.
I have a few weapons, yeah. Whenever it loads up for you, if you actually like, see what I'm actually using, you'll be able to see what I like to use.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold up, bro.
Alright, well, whenever it's there, because I'm not sure how far back it is on the video. Oh, sorry. I'm actually going to take that machete off. I don't want to have to go duplicate another copy of it. I don't know how that actually is that close. Bitch. Arrow back, please.
I am trying to figure out why I cannot change my fucking... Why can I not change my team?
I am literally shooting all of my arrows into this zombie's face. I'm going to take a screenshot. One of these days, I'm going to get like a lot of gold weapons, like melee weapons. I'm going to like literally throw them all into a zombie's body and take a screenshot of it. Hey Dart, did you ever play the game Crysis 3?
Yes.
Did you ever play the multiplayer on there?
No.
Aw man, well that's one game I am asking for Christmas. And I'm going to look up and see if it's even like on PS4. I know it's on PS3, but I'd love to think they brought it to PS4. Oh, I love that game to death. The multiplayer was better, well the story was better than the campaign, in my opinion, just a little bit, because you could actually fight people. But I played the story 3 times, it was so good. This lady's like a triple fuck. I've already shot her boobs like 20 times. I'll take a screenshot about this next. There we go. I love how whenever I like, pause the game, it says Big Papa at the top of it. Instead of like my real names, I'm actually going to keep it like that. Because I hate whenever I do that, people can actually see my real name. But it's either I don't really care about it or something. Somebody will like join my game and be like, whoa.
Son of a bitch. Password. I really don't remember. Okay. Two 262-597. 262-597.
Okay. Now it's time to craft arrows. I need more arrows. I don't want to pick those up. I'm too lazy for that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's going on?
It's okay because I put in my phone number to verify my account. Let's see everything. That's the email. That's the password. It's my iCloud because it can't verify that I'm account. And that's bullshit because it wouldn't even let me go that far if it wasn't my account. Recover?
I'm probably about to look up a video tomorrow and like this whole week and try to find like every statue in the game. Cause I only have 12 out of 100 and I want them all.
822-736-9. Next.
Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed because out of all the things I've found in this game, I'm amazed I haven't found all of those already. I'm just gonna pick these up. But yeah, one of my friends the other day, he told me he lost everything for the game, and like me being the nice guy that I am, I actually felt bad for him. So since I had my stuff saved on my USB, I dropped him every like 3 million material that I had for everything, and then I dropped him all the weapons in my stash because I felt bad for him. Yeah. Then I joined a random game and I asked all three of them through a message if they need like any material, and one guy responded and said, "Nah, man, I'm good on material." And then he said, "Do you need gold weapons?" And I was like, "Well, what do you have that I don't have?" And he said, "I don't know." So he started dropping lots of them. And so, me being the smart guy that I am, I looked at all the ones he dropped, and I was like, he only had 1 gold weapon out of like 10 that he dropped that I didn't have. I was like 10, maybe 15 of them. And so, yeah. So, yeah, there's not really many gold weapons people can drop that I don't already have, unless it's just like different variants of others. But other than that, I pretty much have like the majority of almost all of them. I would hope. I'm someone that like collects them, but now on here your weapons do have like certain amount of like repairs that you can repair them, and durability. Like yeah, you can only like hit like a certain amount of things so many times. Like the majority of the weapons, like their durability is like 112 out of 112, and the durability on all of them is like 6. Well, the repairs is 6, durability is like 112 out of 112. So yeah.
What do you mean, dude?
Were you trying to sign into like your account or something on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I had to do to mine, because before I could ever sign back into my YouTube on my PS4, I could not remember any of my stuff. And then I went on my phone and I signed into my account on there. I remembered that, and it actually said what my email was. And I kind of remembered what the password was. Yeah, I couldn't remember what email I used, but I finally remembered after it showed me. I can't remember how it showed me. That's the problem. Oh wait. What kind of medicine can you take for a headache? Well, if I knew what that looked like, cause I'm pretty sure I know we have some, but if I knew what it looked like, I'm gonna take me one. Cause my head's been hurting for hours, and it's killing me. I would say I want to go to bed, but nah, I probably won't. I don't know. I'm gonna join random games and see if I can find randoms that actually want stuff or need stuff.
If you have Tylenol, do you have like extra strength Tylenol?
Beats me. I don't really mess with that stuff.
Okay, Tim, well, I have to send you a picture of what Tylenol looks like, dude.
Alright. Most of the medicine in the house is in the kitchen on the snack bars, yeah. And if it's there in like a little bottle, then I can just take me like one or like at least one of them.
Yeah, that's it. That's what the extra strength Tylenol looks like, and that's what I take. It works a lot quicker and it's a lot stronger, so it has more effect. So it doesn't take as long to. It doesn't take as long to go away.
Okay. I'll grab my phone. And my phone has enough charge for now.
Yeah, mine's at 24%, dude.
Yeah, mine's at 91. I'm trying to keep it charged. Well, that's a weird looking peel, but okay. It's like a, yeah.
Okay.
The heck am I? Oh, this stupid building. Oh yeah, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Alright.
church? People? With the people? Hey, no way. No shoes fail? What are the odds? Sure. First, we'll talk about these curb fillers. Put these curb fillers on there. That way I know when I'm up next to a curb and I don't fuck up my nice wheels. These are a 3-piece rotor wheel. And I got the lug nuts on there. These lug nuts are used because when a car pulls down and they shoot out, pop their tires, and that makes sure you always win. Alright, now let's talk about the engine. 1.5 liter Honda with tech. We got this custom manifold made here. Had that specifically designed to fit my short throw dipstick in there. It is a turbo manifold, but I took the turbo off, just put a straight pipe out the side. This is an oversized inner cooler, because I'm always overheating when I'm out racing Mustangs. Got custom strut bar for when I'm going around corners, something Mustang owners can't do. We also got this intake right here. I bought that at AutoZone, and it seems to make a lot of power. I got these drift stitches here, and I put those on there every time I beat a Mustang. That just helps me keep track of how many Mustangs I beat. I also got this front fender. It's all rusted up here. Owner's gears. Every time I beat them, they be crying. On the side of my car, I got this big old dent. What happened was I was passing a Mustang on the highway at 105 miles an hour. I swerved to fix a pothole in my car so it hurt nasty low, and I sideswiped that Mustang. And after that, I noticed I had a big old rust spot here, but I said to hell with it. That's more weight reduction, so I'll let that bitch go. Now, if you look at the back of my car, you'll notice I got a lot of stickers here. Each one of these stickers has 5 horsepower, so I'll let you do the math. Alright, let's talk about the fuel we use in this car. We use 135 octane. That's what I get the most reliable tune out of. We got drum brakes in the 3, 2, 1. They come. Oh. So we had 0 in.
Really, like, hit the top, didn't stick in, but they're sitting on there. Slow mo might reveal kind of what happened.
Agent. No. Where's my fucking controller? Alright. Yeah.
Very fast.
Alright, Derek, we're good. Just give us a good out. Not very light. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you missed. That's not what we wanted.
Well, I missed. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Yeah, so you've got to move slightly left and a bit closer if you can. I know that's hard.
Alright, Anvil's gone over the edge. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Wow. Definitely some carnage.
You've hit like the front left corner.
Imagine if we got it. Oh. I mean, it's survived.
Thank you.
That's a great option. Let's do that. Derek, I need you right here. Thanks, Doc. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hit the other corner. I think we're wrong. Anvil number 4. Gonna bust this thing apart.
There we go. Come on.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! That's destroyed it. Yes.
rings like a spot rings from a mile away. Plus you gotta pray, it's a holiday. We gon' party like it was a Saturday.
Another penny here? I had such plans. I had dreams.
Leave some of that chocolate sauce clear in the back cave. What did you shove in that turkey's butt? Because it's what? Yeah. Whoa. What happened at school? Did you tell? No, I keep them in the phone. Daddy, I got too lost. I used to have
story of ours. A couple of months ago, I got a message on Facebook from a guy named Joel in Liberia. He said that he was in need of some financial assistance and asked me to send him some premium electronics. He said that he would sell these on the Liberian market and then split the profits with me. Well, I figured that this was just one of those African internet scams, but I decided to play along and see where it led me. I figured the more time of his that I could waste, the less time that he'd have to spend ripping other people off. So I told him that I have electronics, but I did have a business proposition and was interested. I told him that I was in the photography business, and that if he'd be willing to take pictures of where he lived and send them to me, I'd pay him for the ones that I liked. He agreed, and the next morning he sent a few over. They were just terrible. The guy had to be using a 15-year-old flip phone or worse, but I was surprised to see him actually try. He mentioned repeatedly that he was looking for God's favor for someone, and that person was me. So I would invest a little bit on this guy to see if he was scamming me, or if he was seriously trying to improve his situation. So I mailed him a $30 camera and told him to take some more pictures with it. Well, the pictures were a little better quality, but they still sucked. So I said to him that if he wanted to make money taking pictures, he needed to practice. He needed to hold the camera still and make sure his subject had plenty of light. And would you believe that he actually improved? I mean, some of his pictures were just stunning. They really show the beauty and difficulties of living in Liberia. So then I had to figure out how I was going to compensate Joel for his work. So I put together a photo book of his very best pictures, launched an Indiegogo campaign. I was blown away at the response. People from all over the world came to support Joel and purchase his book. In total, we sold nearly 1,000 copies in 40 different countries. I made a promise to Joel that we'd split the profits 50-50 and that my half would go to charity. So I wrote to Joel and said that I wanted to give my portion to the people of Liberia and asked if there was anything in his community that I could help with. He said that there were a lot of children that were in need because their parents were so poor. So I asked, how can we help the children? And he said, school materials, stationery, book bags, chairs. These are the things that children suffer the most. He said that we should start by targeting the youngest 100 kids and that it would cost me about $500. I thought, this is where we're really going to find out what Joel made out of. Either he's going to use that money for the kids, or he's going to keep it for himself. But I still owed him money, so I decided to move forward and see what happened. So I got back on Western Union's website to transfer the money, and my payment was declined. Apparently my bank thought that someone had hacked into my account and was sending all of my money to Liberia. So I called them to tell them that it wasn't me, but they were closed for Columbus Day. I went to an ATM with $500 cash, and I walked to the nearest Western Union teller to wire the old-fashioned way. This ended up being one of the strangest moments of my life. Imagine standing there in a crowded Rite Aid at a Western Union kiosk asking if you could wire $500 to a guy named Joel in Liberia. Well, I was pleased to know that the money did go through and that Joel was able to pick it up, because what happened next was incredible. Joel took a trip down to the local market and cleaned them out of children's books, checking the books, and other supplies for the children in 5 local schools. He had to hire a taxi just to hold everything. I made sure to tell Joel to bring his camera along, not just to prove that he delivered, but to show his customers what's possible with a little hard work and a lot of faith. When you give someone a chance, sometimes you have to work. It's a price. Sometimes you end up being the answer to prayers.
Jam it into their face. Get down the back of the cell with your feet to the wall. Noel Smith. For much of my life I was known as Razor. I was an armed robber in London for over 35 years, spent 36 that's the end of it. I'm not always. Got to say, apart from all the peeling ceiling, this is a typical prison cell, really. I mean, I've been in so many of these, it's unreal. Sometimes in a cell this size, you'll have 3 people, so you might have bunk beds on that side of the wall, single bed this side. But it's pretty much the same as most cells. I mean, you know, these were all put in at a later stage, the sinks and the toilets. At one stage, this wouldn't have had any sink and toilet, it would have been a bare cell. And I've got to say, there are cells in the system with about 20 different in smaller than this, probably around about half the size and length.
So I bought a new car. This is how we gotta get it. Race car. So I bought a new car. And it's on the steps.
Agent,